rainy night. We had some good soaking rains across the Commonwealth, the entire state getting in on widespread rain, and most of us picking up between 1 and 3 inches of rain across the entire state. That's going to be the case here for central and portions of East Kentucky as well. Home view right now, looking across downtown Lexington. The rain slowing down here in the metro, but we're still holding on to those chances south and east. Temperature-wise, up a couple from 49 just a few minutes ago. Live radar as we scan the skies. We're going to hold on to some shower chances through this morning, especially here in central Kentucky, but the highest concentration for some more moderate rainfall at times will continue to show up south and east as we work not only through this morning but continues into the first part of this afternoon. Some of these spots could go well over 2 inches of rainfall when it's all said and done. Temperature-wise, 51 here in the metro, a pair of 48s, Mount Sterling, Moorhead, Double Nichols right now over in Somerset, 57 degrees in Monticello. There's a good chance we get some 60s on the board later on this afternoon. That'll be backed by a breezy southerly wind and temperatures, a little bit of sunshine. Oh yeah, that's the recipe for some warmth. Rain chances though, that's the name of the game through this morning, early afternoon. Cold front still has to make its way across the state, but notice some of the clearing in behind the front, eventually making its way here across central and east Kentucky later on this afternoon. Futurecast showing just that. Rain continues east and southeast, and notice some of the clearing skies that will show up across western Kentucky, eventually central portions of east Kentucky later on this afternoon and into the first part of this evening. However, we're going to hold on to the chance for a few isolated showers, maybe a storm or two, and those could be on the stronger side, bringing some gusty winds, some heavy rainfall, even some small hail could not be ruled out with some of that isolated activity. It's not widespread, and we're not talking about a big-time severe threat, so good news there. Temperature-wise, here we go again. 40s, that's normal for this time of year. 43 right on average. Then we go well above that the next day. Sunday, we're talking 60s for those afternoon highs. This is part of the next big thing we're tracking out for you. This cooler air mass oozing in tonight into your Saturday briefly settles in before warmer air starts to surge back in from the south and southwest. And it's a bit of an up and down temperature roller coaster ride as we work through the next 7 to 10 days, up and down, up and down. And notice 60s making a return. Not only Sunday, continues into early next week as well. One thing that looks likely is an amped up forecast. So next mid to late week, stronger systems showing up, and the probabilities continue to rise as far as precipitation outlook is concerned, meaning more rain, even some storm chances will be on the table as we usher in not only the warmth, but also a little bit of fuel, storm fuel we could work with for this setup next Wednesday and Thursday. And this is part of what we're tracking next, where we could be talking about rounds of some showers and storms. Potential is there for some stronger storms. So it's a setup we got to keep a close eye on through this weekend, getting into early next week. 7-day forecast showing temperatures up and down, up and down. We'll trend drier later this weekend, early next week. More rain chances showing up next mid and late week. And notice highs right back into the 60s. Krista?
Well,